Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ryan. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Raya. And I told you guys I was gonna try to make a video at least once a week, and I'm pretty sure this is a new week. Or no, I think I posted like later on in the week, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, y'all get 2 videos in 1 week, maybe. So today is gonna be my 2025 resolutions or my 2025 goals, and I just wanna like break them down to y'all and let y'all know why I chose those goals, and maybe y'all don't know what y'all really wanna have set for a goal in 2025, and these can be encouraging to y'all. So y'all know I don't do it out talking though. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so before I even like get into this, mind you, I went to Dollar Tree today and I was just going for some sticky notes, but then I just seen these cute little, and y'all know my favorite color is green. So it says never stop growing, and it's green, and it's just like so cute notepad. It's like such a cute notepad to put like down goals and lists and everything like that. So this is mine, and it's a pretty long list, but they're like little things. Like, we're just gonna start now. So my 2025 goals, number 1 is to get my license. So I told you guys that I probably should be getting my license around March. I told you I'm in driving school right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reach that goal, but like just to be able to check it off, like that is something I have within 2025 that I want to make sure I get. So that's 1. I want to get my license, and then following up with number 1, I want to get a car. And I told you guys that I'm also saving up for a car and trying to put away money so that I can get a car by the time I get my license. So that's like a whole follow-up thing, but like these are things that I don't have yet that I'll probably get this year. So that's why that's on the list. Get accepted into a college. So mind you, I'm not sure what specific college just yet, but I know what I want to go to college for. I know I need to go to college to get a master's degree, which is going to take up to 4 to 5 years. I need to go to college to get a master's degree in being a PM, which is a project manager. I want to be a project manager within my construction job. But I know that's going to take a while. I'm going to need at least 5 years or 3 to 5 years of experience within my job. But then I'm going to also need to take 3 to 5 years to get my master's degree in project management to be able to become a project manager. And then I have to have at least like a year's worth of experience being a project manager assistant. So this is going to take up to like 10-15 years just to be able to do. But that's why I want to do it now. So then like say 10 years from now, I'm going to be 27. My late 20s and almost early 30s, I could be a project manager making almost $100,000 a year. So that's just like why I said I wanted to get accepted into a college, because I want to get accepted to a college that has that specific certifications that I could earn. Followed up with that, I said I wanted to start PM courses, which is project management courses, so that follows along with what I just said. And then I said I wanted to read the entire Bible. So mind you, in my Bible right here, and I'm also doing my prayer board. But so like a lot of people I've been seeing, they like are able to finish their whole Bible like within a year. And I'm not saying that I wanted to understand and memorize the whole Bible within a year. Like I want to do that, but I know that's going to take longer than a year. So I just want to be able to make sure I get through all the stories within a year. And if I get through all the stories, then you just keep on reading through to where you start to memorize them and you start to get key things from them, and you'll see things that you didn't see before when you first read it. So I just want to be able to get through it and stay consistent. That's what I meant. Next, I have joined the church worship team, which is basically the church choir. I've been trying to get influenced and involved within the church recently, and I can kind of sing, like just a little bit. Like I used to be in the choir and stuff like that back in, and I used to do talent shows and stuff like that back when I was in elementary and middle school. But I stopped doing it once our school didn't have choirs and stuff like that. But I feel like that's a way that I can really be involved within the church, and the way that I'll fit in and I'll actually like enjoy what I'm doing, and I'll feel like I'm actually representing the church in a good way. So I want to join the church worship team. I want to work with the masonry crew within my job. Right now I'm a laborer, but they have different divisions, which is a carpentry division, roofing division, steelwork division, labor division, masonry division. Like they just have different stuff like that. So I want to work within the masonry division because that's my specialty. That's what I've been going to school for, and that's just what I want to be involved in because I really like it. But I also want to be a project manager within the masonry division because why not? I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and then I want to start a consistent workout. So me, I've always worked out a lot. Like, I've always been the type of person, like, I haven't worked out in the past few months, but like before, I used to work out all the time. I used to go to the gym all the time. I was always into sports. I did track for a really long time. Like, I was just consistent with and working out and keeping my body good. And recently, my body has not been that good. I mean, I still look good, but it's like it's not as good as it used to be, and I'm not in as best shape as I used to be. So I want to get consistent with that again and give myself a membership and just be able to build my own motivation to go work out and do stuff myself without the dependence of other people. And then I also want to upgrade and pay my phone bill. So currently I have the iPhone 15. I have the iPhone 15 Plus. And my grandparents, they've been paying my phone bill like all my life. So they've been paying my phone bill. And by the time I graduate and stuff, I don't want to have no reliance on anybody but myself. So I want to be able to upgrade my phone to a better phone and maybe even get a work phone. So I just have two different phones and then pay them myself. I want to be able to pay my own phone bill and have the only reliance and, bro, this is making me mad. Anyway, and have my own dependence on myself. I don't gotta worry about nobody else. And I also said I want to get an apartment, and I told you guys that I wanted to get an apartment to be able to depend on myself and live by my own, because that's just how I am. I'm just an independent person, and I want to be able to live on my own and get myself together and do my own thing. So I'm probably not going to get that till I graduate, but that's still within this year. Like, I graduate in June, so that's like, what, 5 months from now or something like that? So yeah, I want to be able to get an apartment and get the stuff for it and get it set up. I'm already looking into places, and I already have a place really for me. Technically, I'm roommating, but I have the whole upstairs. So it's a pretty good deal, and I'm only paying like $500 a month. So I feel like that's a good deal. So I'm looking into that. I also want to continue Bible studies. Even if I finish the whole Bible, I want to still have Bible studies to where I can look deeper and search further into certain things, and I'm not just like scheming over it and reading over it and just getting through it. I want to actually understand it and be able to feel empowered by it and influenced by it, and to the point where I can take it upon myself and take it into my life so I can use it in my life and help it encourage me to encourage others. So that's what I meant when I said I want to continue Bible studies. And I also want to start a prayer group, because I do it on my own, but I feel like the power and the influence and the energy will be so much greater, and the word will be so much easier to spread if you have a group of people. So just like just a few friends or something like that, and just have Bible studies together where we can all come together and pray, or either pray, talk about different Bible studies we learned during the week, or we could even just do a Bible study, study a chapter or study a book or something, or just talk about something that we want to learn or know in the Bible. So it's little stuff like that. As I want to be closer and a part of God, I kind of explained that. I just kind of want to build my relationship with him and don't lose it, because there's times that I said that and I've lost the whole relationship. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to cut him off. I want to have a started retirement plan. So I haven't started one yet because I'm still in school and I'm underage, so they kind of aren't letting me start one right now. But when it gets to a certain point and I turn 18 and I'm graduated out of school, I want to start a retirement plan. I want to start it as early as possible, like a 401k. I want to start it as early as possible, so then when I retire, I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about working. I don't have to worry about injuring myself and working so hard to the point where I'm not even enjoying my retirement. So the earlier I started, the more I can save and the better life I'll have when I don't have to work anymore. So I want to start a senior retirement plan. I want to travel to new places, because I don't know if y'all probably don't know me personally, but my family's not the type to travel, and I really haven't been anywhere outside of Harrisburg besides of when I did track, which is why I did track, so that I could travel more and see different places. But yeah, I want to travel more because I haven't really been out of Harrisburg, and it sucks here. This might be the capital of PA, but it sucks. So I definitely want to travel to different places and see the world, see other things that I haven't seen before, and to get to experience different things that I haven't seen before or been able to experience before that other people have. So I just want to basically gain experiences while doing that. I want to set weekly goals, because that's a good thing, to have a good mindset that'll help me push through and actually be motivated to do stuff so that I can reach those goals. I want to make consistent meal preps. Now, trust me, I've had multiple meal preps, but they all kind of failed. Like, I would meal prep for like a week or two and then stop. I'm just not financial enough for it right now, but I know when I go full time, I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to do meal preps every week, and it'll probably be easier for me then, because I only got to cook one day when I'm depending on myself. And I also want to continue side hustles. Now, when I say that, I mean like what I do right now. Like, I crochet, which is like a side hustle because I used to sell blankets, I used to sell hats, blankets, hats, and scarves, basically those. So I do that, and then I also do my Raya's molds, which is right here. So I have a Facebook marketplace on that. My bad, guys. I had to go help my grandpa with something. But yeah, that's basically what I meant with when I want to do side hustles. Basically me selling crochet things and items, and also doing my Raya's molds business, which my concrete molds. But yeah, and I also want to be able to save at least $50 a week. So that kind of goes in with side hustling and stuff like that. Just being able to try to save money, ways to save money, and being consistent with it and not taking money out of it. I want to cut off any toxic relationships. So basically, I used to have friend groups to where they would be very toxic and hurtful, and they would just like affect my mentality and affect my mental state and my mental health, and they would just like influence me in negative ways that just wasn't me. And that's not what I want. That's not what I want in my life. I want to be doing what I'm doing. I want to be involved with who I want to be. My bad. I want to be involved with who I want to be involved with, and I don't want to be influenced by that negative energy that could just take me down and bring me down from where I was already at. I don't need nobody to be my step stool but him back there, and he's more than a step stool. So I don't need any of that negative vibes or anything like that. I also want to reduce my screen time, so I'm like always on my phone. Like I wake up on my phone and it's getting like really bad to where I'll look at my phone and touch my phone before I look at my Bible. And that's not how I want to be. I want to put God first over screen time, but my screen time's like 8,000 a day. I don't even remember what it is. It's just a lot. So I want to cut back on that. I want to cook more healthy, which that goes along with my meal preps, which is like I want to cook more non-processed foods. I want to create a consistent skincare routine. Now, as of right now, my skin isn't that bad. Like, it's like, hold on, let me see. Like, it's like a little reddish and blemishes over there. Like, there's just like little spots and stuff like that. But it's not like a full-on fungal acne like all over my face. But it's not like super clear either. So I just want to keep a consistent skincare routine because I kind of be switching back and forth. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to have a strict bedtime and wake up time. So I kind of already do. I kind of set my bedtime between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Or I'll say like 9:30 and 10:30. That's between my bedtimes. I usually don't stay up any later than that. Now, before, when I was like in middle school and stuff like that, I used to stay up like past 11 o'clock. Like I used to be up all night playing the game and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to do that anymore. And I'm getting older, and a girl needs her sleep. I be trying to get as much sleep as possible. So yeah, my bedtime's literally between like 9:30, 10:30, and then I'll wake up usually around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That's usually my wake up time. But mostly I think my body's just used to it from doing it from work. I want to stick to a budget. I'm an overly spender, and I'm bad at that, and I need to get that fixed, and I need to get that handled, and I need to like get a grip on it, because I literally be spending too much money on things that I do not need just because I see it and I feel like I like it and it'll be good for me in the future. Doesn't mean I need to get it. So I need to stay on a strict budget. I need to spend more times outdoors. And I have been spending a lot of times outdoors, but then it's like, when I say that, I really be thinking like, am I outdoors or am I just out the house? So I need to spend more time like literally outside, like not just out shopping, not just out to the mall, not out to eat, like literally outside. I also want to, like I said, limit processed foods, which goes with cook more healthier. I want to encourage and compliment myself daily and more, because I feel like even now, sometimes like I could say I'm insecure. Like I could say I really was insecure. Like I was very secure at one point, and I would just like downgrade myself all the time and just throw hatred toward myself all the time. Like I was my biggest threat. Like I was my biggest hater and biggest bully. Like it was crazy. Like I really just didn't like myself, and I really didn't like anything about me, and I kind of just hated myself to a point where I was just like never nice to myself, and I always doubted myself. And I still kind of do, but I have somewhat confidence now, and I've built that over time, and it took a really long time, but I just don't want to go back. Like I don't want to go backwards no more. I just try to keep an open mind and try to keep those negative thoughts from me. So I want to be able to compliment and encourage myself daily. I want to be more YouTube consistent. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, because, you know, it's the first day of 2025, trying to get that consistency up in there. Don't want to start on a bad foot. So, yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent with y'all and give y'all more content and give y'all more related content. Like, I like to try and make things personal and try to talk about things and do things that people can relate to and understand, and not just stick with the trends and stick with the challenges, even though I know that's probably what people prefer. But I'm just doing a personal thing that I know, because there's people that have the mindset like me that feels like they need help and they need people to understand them and feel like they have no one to talk to, or feel like they have nobody that's been in their shoes. So I kind of want to be there to help and stretch out those arms for those type of people. And then I want to have self-care days, basically mental health days. Like, I kind of just skip out on the days, and I'm always overworking myself to the point where it's like I'm drained and stuff, but I need to have at least one self-care day a week. Like, I need to be able to calm my mind, meditate, get myself together. If I need to go take a spa day, get a massage, do that. Like, just do little stuff like that, or treat myself to some dinner or something like that. You know, something in that matter, just to give myself a little praise. I want to have 10K followers on TikTok. So right now I have 5,000, and it seems like it's like fluctuating right now. Like, it keeps going like this. It keeps going up and down and up and down. And I don't know why, but probably because people don't like my new content. But yeah, I just want to have 10K followers on TikTok, and the more people that I have, the more people I can influence, and the more people I can spread the word to. So, and then that also goes with, I want to have 1K subscribers on YouTube. So right now I have like 100, so 1K is a big step from 100, but I hope with me being consistent and trying to listen out to what y'all want to see more of and what y'all want me to do more of, I hope that spreads the word to other people and gives me more availability. I also want to get baptized. Now, mind you, I've been a Christian for a really long time, and I got saved when I was 11, but I've never been baptized. And I said that because, like, I told y'all, my family isn't really like religious as I am. Like, they're not really as, what's the word, like, they're not really into it like I am. They're not really involved with it as I am. Like, they'll say they believe, but they're not really like getting in it, like actually believing it and searching it and just trying to be involved. So I want to actually get baptized and cleanse myself of any evilness, and just bury my body within the holiness of God. I want to just like cleanse my body within the holy water. So I want to get that done. I want to be consistent in the church. Now, I put hydrated, and that just means I want to drink more water. Like, I want to drink at least a gallon of water a day, 2 liters of water a day, like something, like, you know, just to stay hydrated, because I feel like water is really hard for me to intake and stuff like that, because I don't know why actually, but yeah, I want to be more hydrated. Clear glass skin. Everybody wants clear glass skin. That kind of goes with create a consistent skincare routine. And my last one I have is think less and do more. So basically, I want to be able to, because I'm a very, very bad overthinker, and like, I just don't want to overthink so much. Like, I live so much in the future and not enough in the present, and I think that goes along with that. Like, think less, do more. Like, do more now and think less late. Like, you can think more about it later, but do more now to where you won't have to think so much about it later. But yeah, guys, that's basically my list, and I'm going to put this up right next to my prayer board over on my wall near my praying table, and I'm just gonna check it off one by one as I keep going along the goals this 2025. And I hope you guys have good goals too, and I hope you guys have goals set for you guys during 2025, and you're not just like blowing it off and stuff like that, because it's always good to have goals. Even if you think they're impossible or you think they're hard to reach, it's always good to have goals, so then you're reaching for something, you're not just sitting doing nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty late outside. I know y'all could tell it's dark. Well, I don't know if y'all could tell it's dark, but it's pretty late, and I'm about to get ready for bed. But I just wanted to make a video for y'all, and Happy New Year's to everybody, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.